Just got done cleaning at least my part of the office, so I thought I'd share with you the habitat, the domain, the place I spend most of my time at. And it's just a little room, and this is where I sit most of my day. And I'll show you what I have, why I have it, and how I use it. So this part of the room, it's, printer that's just gigantic. Old printer that's only here because it has a scanner, and every now and then you need a little scanner, and just some trash I got lying around. Okay, not trash, but what's her face from Pokemon, and My Little Pony plushies. This is just stuff that didn't fit into any other room. So this is the bookshelf, nice things you can check out, Harry Potter books. But this is not the focus of the room. It's where you get the work done. And you see I have my computer right here and my girlfriend's workstation. She has my old tower computer, which is enough for her. Unlike me, she's not working from home a lot of the time. And when she does, she has a work computer she brings here. So I'm usually sitting here, and my job is I'm a professional video conferencer, basically. I teach English over the internet. And I have been putting this workstation together for the past, year, maybe 2 years. So after the pandemic started, I stopped giving personal lesson, like in person, face to face. And I switched over to the internet. One of the best decisions I've ever made. And I'll show you what I do. So the most important thing here, the tea station. I'm a tea drinker, I'm not a coffee guy. So having some tea nearby, always a great thing. Getting you all hyped up on caffeine. This chair is my girlfriend's chair. I did have a computer chair, but when we moved here, I left that over. We threw it out, actually. And I said, oh yeah, okay, I'll get another chair. That's been like 3 years now, and I still haven't got my own chair. So it's my girlfriend's chair over here. This is some anime figures I've been buying. I bought all of these at the same convention, actually, like 5 or 6 years ago. Why this is relevant, it's the K-On! Movie figures, and they spell out London with their hands. So kind of relevant to my work, so that's why I justify them being right here. I mentioned the tea station. This is where it gets interesting. I like video conferencing, you want to have some nice audio. I have my very old, I think I bought this over 10 years ago now. The Blue Yeti microphone still works like a champ, like the perfect USB microphone. I'm sure there's an upgraded version now, but this is the old, I think I got this in 2011 or 12, I have no idea. A long time ago in internet terms. And I think a year ago I bought a microphone arm. Before that, I had this microphone on a stand here. And when you do video conferencing and you lean over to talk into a microphone for like 6 hours a day, that's not good for your back. So this is like, I can just sit back, relax, and speak into this thing. And I have it closer to my face to make the things I say more clear. Just a little thing of loose things like micro SD cards. I'm actually a YouTuber now too, so I have my main channel, which is in German. You shouldn't care about that one too much. And YouTuber life, ABF, always be filming. This is my camera I use. I bought this in 2016. Still works, still great. Upgraded the microphone in between from the normal Rode to the Rode Pro. I have no idea what the names are. They work fine. I want to get like a clip-on microphone at one point. Literature! This is the stuff I use for my work. Like these are the English textbook they use in schools. Always have different tasks, different texts I can use. So all right here, ready at a grab. Internet router. Video conferencing, you need a stable internet connection, so to wired directly into the computer thingy. This is my old Windows laptop. A year ago, as you can see, I switched over to the Mac because I needed a video editing station and my old computer just didn't cut it anymore. And when they switched over to the M1 Macs, like I knew this is what I need. Enough for my videos, but every now and then you need a computer that runs Windows to use some programs that just don't work on Mac OS. For example, I worked on a few projects lately. I modified my 3DS, for example. I software modded my 3DS. And you know, you need Windows for that. It doesn't work very well on Mac. So this one actually has a problem. I need to take this apart. It's a very known problem with these HP Spectres X360s. This is the 2017 model. Pretty high end back then. Nowadays it's still fine. It still works perfectly. But there's a fan problem that's pretty well known. I need to check if like the connectors are still stable or something. Apparently it's relatively easy to fix. But you can say like I'm not a fan. You know, and that's why I got a MacBook. It's not here because, you know, I have the Mac Mini. I don't need the MacBook. That doesn't have a fan in it anymore, and you could say I'm a fan of that. All right, so that was the reason to get the MacBook. No fan to go wrong after my experiences with this thing. I got the Mac Mini, the M1 model, just the base model, and I got a little hub that gives me, and this is important, it gives me the SD slots because, you know, cameras gotta have the SD cards that go right there and copy all the footage off of that. There was a Harry Potter exhibition in Babelsberg, and I got this chocolate frog. It's still intact. I haven't eaten it. Like, I wouldn't eat it at this point. Look at it, but still have it as a little souvenir, and it just fits perfectly right on here. This is my old monitor, nothing too special. I used to have two monitors. I used to have this and this side by side. I don't anymore, I just use one. And if I need a second screen, I have my iPad mini, which is like my favorite device I have. I even have the pen I can use. I used to have my webcam. This is like 10 years old right now as well, if not even older. I have no idea. I got this like around the same time I got my Yeti over here. I used to have it at the monitor. It looked like shit, so I got an old tripod stationed right here, and having a nice little angle to the entire thing it gives the shot a bit more depth. And when your living is talking into a microphone, talking into a webcam all day, you can upgrade that and make it as nice as possible. I got this little stand over here. I got these hourglasses for Christmas from my sister, actually. This one is 10 minutes, this one is 5, so when there's a task, I give to a student, okay, you have 10 minutes now, flip that over, I know exactly what time it is. I have some business cards. I don't need them for like online lessons, but I have them there flipped over so you're not calling me. Yeah, Apple keyboard, just an old mouse I had lying around. That didn't really feel like getting the Apple mouse or something, but I wanted a wireless one at one point because, you know, wires. This one, like, not a fan. I was expecting it to be basically the same thing as a MacBook keyboard. It's not. So yeah, it's okay. It's not really worth the money. I got a jam sandwich that plopped right on here, so some of the keys are a bit sticky. Yeah, I mean, get another keyboard maybe. I mean, it's fine. It works nice. It feels nice, but it's not as good as the MacBook keyboards. I wish they would just give me the lower side of a MacBook as a keyboard, please. Old TV. This is my old TV that I had in my room at my parents' place. We got a bigger, better TV, and this is just sitting right here. So in case I need another screen, I just connect that to the HDMI out of my MacBook or of my Mac Mini, and yeah, that's happening. And that's basically it. This is where I live. This is where I sit. No video games. There's no distraction going on. Of course, I can put my Switch right there. I got some, stuff, video game boxes, but nothing too special, just some old computers. Every now and then you need an external disk drive. This is an external Blu-ray drive. I used to back up CDs, or a lot of these books still come with CDs that have all the audio on them. So you need a device to get all of that off of the disc. Very important for people like me who need to play audio for lessons. So anyways, this is my workstation, my better station. This is the place I spend most, if not all of my time at during the day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.